Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter World yet again, and today we're on my new series, which is which Hunter Wild map is the best to start on. It's the second episode of the series, and we're here today going to be going through Hirschfelden for an hour. So, just a quick summary of the rules is I spend an hour on every map. I don't spend any more than an hour, unless I'm going to claim something, then I can extend it until I claim that thing. I will show that I'm starting a new game at the start of every video, like you can see now. That's so I don't use anything I own from the last episodes. And I also will not be doing any missions or be using any DLC weapons. This is just so that it's a basic, just straight up, if you bought a map, you go straight into it with the starting gear. That's all. So you don't not using any DLC gear. That's just what it is. So that's the basic rules I've made for this series. If you think of anything else, you could just comment it. It just helps me out. And it's up to you guys if you want to just supply me with more rules to add to the challenge. Well, these videos. So I hope you all enjoy this video today. We're just going to be going through Hirschfelden for an hour, seeing how good it is to start off on. And if you do enjoy, why not think about subscribing and liking, just helps me out. And let's start this hunt. That's about all I need. Inventory's ready, because I just changed where the binoculars were. And let's start that 1 hour timer and start this video. And I'm guessing we're not going to have the starter deer, because it seems that without missions you do not get the starter deer on any of these maps. Oh, that's a mythical fox. That is crazy. I did not expect to find that today. No, we can't get that right now. We're going to have to take this slowly, because I do not want to mess him up. Why does it have to be like this? Oh, he's there? Okay, cool. Gotta be fast. Gotta be fast and accurate. That should be in. I hope that's in his lung. He's down. There we go. That's the first one on Hirschfelden already down, and it's a fox. I always seem to struggle with foxes, so I'm honestly surprised that's the first animal we got down on Hirschfelden for this series. Now, this is just an example of how well just going slowly and taking your time for each shot works out. Because look at that, I got a vital organ hit, and he went straight down. He's a 12.84. I shot a little bit too high, but because I did rush it a tiny bit at the end, just so he wouldn't get away. But that's a really good gold fox. He's a level 8, dark red fur type, and I'm pretty happy with that guy. That is an amazing start to this. Get rid of that, and let's continue with this, because it's only been not even 5 minutes, and we already got something down. Can I get the shot off on this one? Come on. Come on. That had to be in the lung, right? That had to be. He's definitely losing health by the looks of that. By how he's running. I'm assuming he's losing health. Just in case. And I missed it anyway. I definitely didn't think this guy would go down, but he ended up going down after a little while. So let's take a look at him. He's a dark brown, level 2, 56.67. And that's how he shot. I thought I shot a lot lower than that, but I guess I didn't. That is terrible. Where is that pheasant that's flying over me? That way? Oh, no. Honestly, can't catch a glimpse of it. But I am thankful he went down, because it has been such a pain getting anything. Because I'm just going to show you guys now, but I've missed so many at this point. It's crazy. Well, we could probably take down a female fallow deer. This one's looking right at us. It makes your heart rate go up. Just remember where she is. Line it up. Right there. He ducked his head. I panicked. Whew. Whew. That's another level 4. That's another level 4, but he's so far out. No, I'm going to take this slow. I don't want to lose another one. So we're getting really close to this guy. I'm crouched, and I'm trying to walk through the scrubs really slow. Because hopefully, I should be able to get really close to this guy and take him down pretty easily. Because right now, I'm probably only like 50 meters away. Which is pretty good, because just line it up with his lung and he'll drop. Well, I might be just out of 50. Might speed up a little bit, make him just attentive so he doesn't keep walking, hopefully. Or he's not gonna sense me at all. Wow. And I think I'm in a good enough position. This is a normal zoom on this rifle. Should be good enough to... Bang! That should be a single lung. I swear, if I somehow miss that, I'm going to be honestly surprised. And there is that fallow deer. Let's take a look. He's a dark spotted 216.83 gold. He is a pretty good fallow deer. We were able to get that shot into the right lung, take him down pretty quickly, and I'm thankful for that because, wow, it's been such a pain trying to get some of these animals. Well, we gotta level up from that, and just like last time, I'm probably gonna put it into Stalker. That way we can just go straight into this, like these skills. And with that, that is officially halfway through this episode. Half an hour, and I've gotten 3 things. I don't think the problem is with the map and how many animals it's given. But it's given quite a few. I think it's just a problem with who's hunting it. Me. I've missed so many more than I've actually seen. Well, I've actually taken down. Oh, there we go. We got a fallow deer. I pinpointed him by his call, and we were able to get him spot on. That's good because I would have definitely missed him. We're going to try to get a bit closer, just like I did with that last fallow deer, and that should give us an easy shot onto his lung. I could probably take it from here, but I just want to see how close I can honestly get. Actually, I might not try that, because it's definitely going to be a lot smarter to try to get him down. And that's into the lung. He butt kicked. He's going to drop any second. Time to take a look at him. He's going to be a lot smaller than the last one we took down, because this guy's only a level 3. He's a 146 scoring silver. He's a spotted fur type, and we were able to get that pretty good shot into his lung, and actually into the same spot as that last one's lung that we took. That is a crazy coincidence. But still, at least we got another, and we're down. Oh, right here. Down you go. That's a good shot. It was a fast shot, and it was a good shot, and she's down. Oh, yes. There we go. I was starting to actually get used to this, like, this series again. Even though it's only been a week, this is going to be starting to be the good part, hopefully. There she is. The one we actually pretty quickly scoped. Orange, fur type, level 1. 0 score because she's only a female. We were able to hit straight into the lung and took her down really, really quickly. Can we quick scope this one just as fast? Don't think so. Yeah, no, nowhere near as fast. Because I actually struggled with this breath this time. We're gonna... That was a terrible attempt. But she didn't run. She didn't run. Why did she not run? Hello? You guys saw that, right? I shot over her, and then she didn't run. Is there something with new accounts that makes it so animals react slower? Because I swear on my account, they run instantly. But whenever I first started playing, it also felt like this, where you would shoot, and then they wouldn't run straight away. Is this how new accounts are supposed to learn? They make it a bit easier for you to take down the animals? That is a really good way to make you learn, though. But there she is, orange fur type, yet again. Another 0 scored because she's a female. But we got another good long shot straight into her, taking her down pretty quickly. If you slow down, I got the perfect shot. This is going pretty well now. He slowed down. And that should be into the lung. I think that's into the lung. Yep, he's slowing down, and I think he's going to drop. He's going to drop pretty quickly. I think I'm going to try a long shot on that fox. Or I may try to get that roe deer. I'm going to try to get that roe deer. I think that would have been a non-vital hit. I'm going to try that fox, though. If that fox doesn't run... Yeah, okay, that fox isn't running. I missed the fox. I most definitely missed that fox. That's sad, but I kind of expected it. Oh, there's the boar. Trying to find him. Let's take a look at him. Light brown, level 3. Got a long shot. He's a 95.95 silver scoring. Pretty nice one. We were barely able to get that lung though. I almost ruined that. Oh, I do not know what's been with my shooting today. But at least my aim's starting to get a little bit better. That's where he went. Oh, that's a rough way to die standing up. Might as well be a decent thumbnail. I'll look at it like this. Right there, confirmed trophy, right there. That should be good for my thumbnail. It's a brown flat type, level 1. Oh, we got a spine shot. 41.78. He would have only been a silver, but he's a bronze because we completely messed him up. Because we are into the last 10 minutes. Oh, there's a pheasant! There's a pheasant! There is no longer a pheasant! And he's dead! Good night, pheasant. Shotgun! Come on, we got one at least. We got one. There's another one over there. Can we get him? I absolutely suck with the shotgun, so definitely not. But where's this one? There's this one. Brown, level 1, 6.96. If we're fast enough, we can get this one. If we're fast enough, we can get this one. Nah, we missed. Sad. But it's to be expected. Trying to hit them with a shotgun when they're probably like a good 80 meters out. Mr. Pheasant, let's take a look at you. You are a molting, pretty nice color. Don't know his score because he was grounded. Sad, but it's whatever. I decided to choose to shoot like I did. He definitely wasn't a diamond, I will say that. He's not big enough for a diamond. I don't hunt pheasants that much, but I do know that. I know at the bare minimum that he's not a diamond. At least I hope so. But there we go, we got another level up for perk, and we're just going to go ready next shot without leaving aim mode. It doesn't really matter because we only got 7 minutes, so I doubt I'm actually going to be using it at all. You can actually remove these. You can actually remove them. That I did not know. I've somehow played this game for thousands of hours, and I did not know that. I thought these ones just you push over and then they come back. I guess not. Wow. That is somehow really amusing and satisfying just watching all the ones behind me get squished. If I can properly aim. There we go. No, I missed again. Canada geese. Well, hello. You're going to get the same treatment as Mr. Pheasant. Honestly, I don't know who I should choose. Okay, you're getting chosen. You are the chosen one. If I can align my scope. Never mind. Ah, that was horrific. Oh, I actually hit one. I actually hit one. Here is Canada Goose. Let's take a look. It was female, grey brown. Don't even understand how I hit her, but it doesn't matter because I hit her. I'm happy about that. Yay, we actually hit the goose, which I did not think I did. 4.77 bronze. Would have been a silver, but because I used it at too high of a caliber, she went down, and it wasn't the proper harvest check because of the weapon. Well, there is the timer. Let's dismiss that. And with that, that's where the video is going to be ending. Time for the review of Hirschfelden. Well, I think overall, it was another pretty good map. For me personally, Leighton Lakes was on a different level. With Hirschfelden, it gave you quite a few animals, but I reckon the hotspots really came forwards once I explored the map a bit more and went to where I really knew animals were. Whereas the rest of the map, there wasn't really a lot. But on Leighton, there was a lot. But we're not comparing them today. We're just talking about Hirschfelden. Hirschfelden overall was pretty good. I found that I had a lot of animals. It's just that wasn't a problem. Finding animals wasn't a problem. Actually hitting them was, which means the problem was my own aim. I definitely need to improve that, but I don't understand how I was so bad today. It doesn't matter. I got quite a few animals down still. Because over an hour, you actually do get quite a few animals found. What is over there? Ah, hello, Miss Rodea. I don't have to shoot you, you're lucky. But I ran pretty much, well, I ran a bit further up than halfway. Ran all through Rothenfeld and then up through Petersham. I actually grabbed a single outpost just so that during this next week until my next video comes out for this series, my character is going to be homeless. He's going to have this place to stay at for the next week. But we were able to take down quite a few things, a variety across the map. These ones, their hunting pressure's already gone. I miss these ones here, which is what I'm sad about. This start was completely terrible. But that's all I really had to say about Hirschfelden. It was another pretty good map. At this point, it's probably second to Leighton Lakes, but we'll see as the series continues. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I hope we'll see you in the next one.